This is Neil Ratner Rock Doc here on WDST Radio Woodstock with another episode of This Week in Rock with support from Transcendental and my friend, the amazing dentist and rock star Bruce Milner. Visit Transcendental, his stunning new office at 2 Maverick Road on the corner of Maverick Road and Route 375. On February 28, 1983, U2 released the album War. Considered U2's first openly political album, its title reflected the band's view of global events at the time, with Bono explaining that war seemed to be the motif for 1982. A commercial success and U2's first number one in the States, the album is on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. War is arguably harsher sounding than that of the band's first two albums, in large part due to the Edge using less delay and echo. According to Bono, a lot of the songs on our last album were quite abstract, but War is intentionally more direct, more specific, but you can still take the title on a lot of different levels. We're not only interested in the physical aspects of war, the emotional effects are just as important. The trenches dug within our hearts. People have become numb to violence. Watching the television, it's hard to tell the difference between fact and fiction. One minute you see something being shot on the professionals, and the next you see someone falling through a window after being shot on the news. One is fiction and one is real life. But we're becoming so used to the fiction that we become numb to the real thing. War could be the story of a broken home, a family at war. Bono's father was a Catholic and his mother a Protestant, which was a big deal, since religion was the main cause of the troubles in Ireland. However, his father firmly believed in resolving the country's divisions through nonviolent means, an outlook that Bono adopted. And as he explains, this is the message he aimed to express in the song Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
When we wrote Sunday, Bloody Sunday, I just tried as a lyricist, and it's not much of a lyric really, but it has one original thought, which is that it contrasts Easter Sunday, which was the rising in Ireland. It's 100 years, actually, in 2016. It's 100 years since 1916, when Ireland rose up at Easter in revolt against Britain. And it contrasts Sunday, Bloody Sunday, which was a massacre that happened in Derry in the early 70s, where British paratroopers opened fire on a peaceful protest. It contrasts these events with the resurrection, and that was a bit of a trip. I think that was audacious at the very least to do that, and it has this martial beat, you know. And the great irony was that when our album War came out, a lot of people on the Republican side, you know, on the like Jerry Adams, who ran Sinn Féin, which was the political wing of the paramilitaries, had a picture of war in his office. And they looked at this song, Sunday, Bloody Sunday, which is reminding everyone of the injustice the British did to us. And then he found out, you know, that we're non-violent, and we were taking a very different approach.
Okay, let's listen. From the album War, U2 and Sunday, Bloody Sunday.